Hello, my sassy Sagittarius. This is Brandy with Fates of 3 Tarot, and I'm doing general readings today. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Our channel is growing, and I am so excited about that, and it's because of each and every one of you guys, so thank you. We're starting off with Seven of Pentacles energy, an investment that has been going on. You're debating it. You're saying, you know what, I'm not sure if I want to continue investing in this. I've fertilized it, I've watered it, I've been keeping an eye on it, you know. Do I want to keep doing this? Give me more for Saggy, please. Oh, dealing with a home situation, possibly an actual moving of a home. It's an 11-11 energy. That can also be soulmate energy. But this is, you know, happiness, get-togethers, you know, gathering together, community. You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It is a masculine or feminine energy I am picking up on, not necessarily a gender. If this does not resonate, please do not force it. You may want to look at some of your other placements, such as your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. Cross watchers are always welcome, and energies may be reversed. All right. King of Wands. Excuse me, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, is that Hyrie? Goodness, Brandy, can you speak tonight? The fiery, hot, passionate knight. He's not always exactly reliable, but he's courageous, energetic, charming, free-spirited. He can help boost you into getting that energy to start a new project, right? Oh, choices, decisions. You may need clarity on a situation. These cups can be kind of fuzzy. You know, it's like, okay, which way do I want to go? It can be kind of shadowy. Anything else for Saggy? Thank you. King of Cups. And we have, oh, 10 of Pentacles. I have been seeing a lot of that today, which is phenomenal. I mean, we're talking about legacies. We're talking about going back to the roots, ancestry. Of course, it can be financially growing those pentacles. You may become combining pentacles together. It is, you know, maybe a windfall, a foundation, solid tradition. But it's always a stabilizing. Anything else Saggy needs to hear, please? Thank you. Okay. Defensive energy with that Seven of Wands. Being very protective. Standing up for yourself, defending yourself. And there's that Eight of Wands. All right. Movement, speed. This is often a communication card as well. All this wand energy is moving very quickly, Saggy. That's your type of energies. Fire. Quick decisions. All right. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles, please. Thank you. I'm hearing keep going, so I wanted to make sure. What else? Oh, thank you. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got, oh, Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, Fate, keeping that wheel going, learning lessons, moving forward. Knight of Swords, he tends to bring in the truth, right? Something's broke your heart, though. You're in that heart space if you need some healing time, right? Truth has come in, but it was meant to be that way, right? And you're going into mourning more than likely. I mean, you know what could have been. You wanted this happily. You wanted this home. I don't know. This Ten of Pentacles. I'm not seeing this as a negative reading at this point. I mean, it's just like, tell me about this Four Wands. The Empress. Okay, she knows her worth. She knows her value. She speaks of prosperity, fertility. You come at an Empress the right way, or you don't mess with her. She's, you know, she's another bossing up energy, like just as the Emperor is. Page of Wands, fiery hot message. I will do so well with it for days, and then I just started again. It's like, really? I don't know if it's usually during my fire sign readings, but I don't know. Someday I'll have to look and see. Lots of passion in this reading. Lots of fast momentum. Energetic. Knight of Wands, please. King of Pentacles. Okay, there's that calming. All right. That's going to hold everything together. This King of Pentacles, he's the stabilizing force. He's very reliable, very dependable. Holding all of this fire in together. Because there is an investment here that is not wanting to be lost, even though there's been some heartache involved. That wheel is turning. I mean, information has come in. The wheel is turning. It's like we've learned our lessons. We're doing whatever we're supposed to. Sorry about the fly. They've been awful with all this dry we've had. Sorry, I've got to regain where I was at. This was meant to happen, but this is holding it all together. This King of Pentacles. He's like, I've invested. I am invested. Doing well and prosperous. I can share my pentacles with whoever I desire to. Diligent. Trustworthy. He's balancing out this fire from that night, that unreliable night. Somebody else had that pairing the past few days. The Knight of Wands with the King of Pentacles. And it was the same type energy. It was like it's balancing it. It's like the dependability with that passion, with that desire, with the bouncing, fast movement. It's hard to contain. So that king steps in and it's like, okay, I'm going to pull it back together. We want to be adventurous. Yes, we want the excitement. Yes, we want to proceed the right way. Tell me about these cups, please. Seven of Cups. Thank you. What do we need clarity on? What kind of choices are we looking at? Page of Swords. Okay, that page tends to be kind of looking over her shoulder. She wants to make sure she's not being stabbed in the back, right? Can be a spying type energy sometimes, but she's also holding a sword of truth. She's bringing in messages, knowledge. So these choices may be based on not having enough information. Okay. Tell me about this legacy. Ten of Pentacles. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. King of Swords. Okay. So again, information, logic-based. Very, he's the courageous, commanding, objective, fair. And there's the Tower. So the logic steps in. And it's rocking this foundation of the legacy you thought you were building. Okay. What else does Saggy need to know? Okay. This investment is it's not on the foundation you thought it was. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Tell me about this King of Cups, please. That's the emotional king. He goes with the flow. His heart is on his shoulder. It's got the Hermit sitting on top of him. Going within. This King of Cups. He is balanced between head and heart. Devoted. Can be a counselor. Wise. Diplomatic. He takes on a lot of this kind of air energy as well. They're kind of almost hand in hand. Okay. This is thinking things through. Deciding which way to go now. Where do I go now? Where do I go now? Tell me more about this king, please. Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming towards you. Same type energy though. That diplomatic energy. Mediator. Compassion. Or this one isn't as compassionate. This is the compassion. It's the heart. But who's coming towards you? I mean, you're needing to be in thinking mode. You're like, I'm in my cave. I'm hiding out. I'm dealing with all this shit. Trying to make sense of it. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm self-isolating, basically. I need to get through this and figure out. You're in defensive mode about this. Love energy coming in. Tell me about this Seven of Wands, please. Yeah. It's too good to be true. You're like, no, been here, done this. I heard all about this before. I heard how it's going to be my happily ever after. You're going to have a lot of work to prove that to me. Because, yeah, I'm not going to ignore the red flags. I'm not going to ignore all these things I've been through before. And even though you need to be starting from zero, right? Every person is a different person, but there are certain characteristics and behaviors that you have seen the pattern of before, right? So you're going to be watching for the red flags. When this person is offering this too good to be true, happily ever after, joy and happiness card. Tell me about this Eight of Wands, please. Eight of Wands. Yeah. Ten of Wands. Carrying all those burdens, all that heartache. You're needing to definitely do some healing while you're in hermit mode. Self-care, meditation. Because you're needing to set some of this baggage down. Again, not everyone is the same, so don't treat them as the same. But it is okay to take care of yourself and to watch for red flags. I'm not saying jump off a cliff or jump into that, jump off the diving board. Make sure there's water in that swimming pool, right? But you don't want to treat someone a certain way because you're indefensive, you're striking out, you're lashing out because of prior things that have happened. I am honestly feeling like this is somebody that you've already been kind of cycling with. Or you're repeating a cycle. But this cycle has been broken. I mean, came crumbling down. This is either start again, start new. They're coming in hard and heavy if that's the case. All right, this is supposed to be a general reading, so I'm going to read it from the other perspective. You're trudging along at work, home life situations. You've got your stability going. You're passionate about certain things, Saggy. You're doing the work. You're sitting good. You're in this Empress mode of, hey, you can come towards me, but you make sure you're coming towards me right. Okay? I've got choices. I've got options. Work, home, working on my pinnacles, investing correctly. I'm dealing with this situation, whatever that upheaval is, right? This chaos. Hey, that sounds like my life. Chaos. Sorry. Sudden change, trauma. This King of Swords bringing in the information that probably caused that. But if your pentacles were grown correctly on a firm foundation, you wouldn't be going down to 3 of them again, right? A foundation is the 3 pentacles in tarot. So you're losing 7. Isn't that what we started off with over here? 7. And it brought in that heartbreak. Again, Knight of Swords, King of Swords. Gotta love information, right, Saggy? Page of Swords. Truth, though. I mean, it may not be what we want to hear, but it's what we want to, what we need to hear. We need reality, right? What else does Saggy need to hear, please? I'm thinking that this is opening up avenues for some type of passionate new beginning as far as your work environment. I'm not seeing a lot of, you're going to be victorious. The Chariot's moving in, it's moving fast. It's balancing out of yin and yang energies. Chariot, he doesn't tend to get in that chariot until he knows he's going to be victorious. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to come trotting in. I'm going to do my thing. I'm conquering. I'm doing it. Got it. What else does Saggy need to hear, please? Thank you. Yeah, I imagine you're stuck in your head. It's not easy going through this. Anxiety, fear, imprisonment, self-imposed usually. Trying to decide which way to go. She can take off that blindfold, shake those arms out, and be free and walk right through those swords. But right now she's staying in her head. Hermit mode. But that's the stressful, anxiety-ridden hermit. This hermit is not in that. Okay, this is going within to figure this out. not staying stuck and bound. Does that make sense? This is the negative connotation. This is the energy we don't want. All right. Yeah, because it hurt. Well, I get it. I get it, Saggy. I understand. It was like, I just lost all of this. What did I do all of this for? All these years? Maybe 3 involved. It's an investment you've been working on for a while. Okay, but you've got a lot of kings here. You've got, and the Empress is sitting right there. The home, the foundation, the joy, and it's still looking positive there. So look for your small blessings in this, okay? Your community is going to come around you more than likely, or you're going to need to start going out and, don't hide too long. Do we have any kind of outcome for Saggy, please? Thank you. Well, you're not wanting to make a choice, or you don't have the information to make a choice. Queen of Cups. Okay, that's the nurturing king. Queen, excuse me. She's, wait, did we have the King of Cups? King of Swords. King of Cups. Yep, divine match probably coming in. At least into some type of partnership. Not necessarily romantic. Can be, a project that you're working on of some sort. Maybe you're doing volunteer work. If you're doing volunteer work, you may have some help coming in that you're not expecting after this all comes crashing down. But yeah, not having the knowledge to make an accurate decision. What else is said you need to know? Ace of Cups. Oh, new passionate beginning. Love, feelings, emotional. Of course, this can be creativity. Creative project, especially if this is some type of passion project you're taking on. It's like, okay, I went through this tower moment and now I want to do something I enjoy. I want to do something I love doing. I want to turn this into a positive. I want to dive off into what I know I'm going to enjoy. Because that will help heal you too, Saggy. Okay, I'm giving, paying forward kind of energy. That happiness, that love, it will multiply on you, right? When you're doing something you enjoy, and it's going to help create that cycle of, the ripple effect. You throw a stone in the pond, all the waves going out. So you're bringing this happiness, this love into something. And it's going to pay off. Just make sure you're doing your healing. Okay? Do not ignore this. Do not just shove it under the rug. Work on it gradually. You're going to come out on top. It's chariot is, it's victorious. You've got this. You're wanting your happy. But you're not willing to trust in the happy. Okay, Saggy. You deserve joy. You deserve happiness, right? I'm very surprised I didn't get the 9 of Coins out here with a single energy. In all reality. Having the confidence that you've got this. Because you do, Saggy. You've got this. I don't see anything saying that you don't have this. I see something saying that, you have choices. You have information coming in. You've got somebody been stabbing on you. Causing pain, causing heartache, putting you in defensive mode. But you're still going to focus on happy. Compassion, joy. Creativity, spirituality, intuition. Cups are intuition. Follow your intuition. Gut instincts. Getting back into balance. Getting back into balance. Why am I thinking that? Getting back into balance. I was looking to see well, see, we kind of had that balancing. That king is keeping that knight in check. It's like, okay, I want to do this. I want to do this. I'm excited. I'm excited. And that king is like, okay, one step at a time. We're going to get there. One step at a time. Let's double check this. Let's make sure it's where it needs to be. And it's talking about home, family gathering, social gathering. Happiness, though. There's so much happiness here. So much fulfillment here. All right, you're going to have to let me know if this resonates and what this is pertaining to, please. Please let me know if this resonates with you, because I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I'm missing a piece of this puzzle. Right? I mean, I get it if you're defensive against love. I can understand that. But this is something else I'm missing. Anything else that you need to hear, please? Thank you. Conflict, 5 of Swords. Is it really worth the fight? Oh, you gave up on something. Was it really worth the fight? You may have even had the upper hand in this situation. Okay? But when you noticed that they had just laid their swords down and walked away, you're like, wait a minute, what? Why am I fighting again? Is it really worth the fight? Are you one of these that just walked away and said, you know what, it's just, no, it's not worth it? Okay. That could be. That definitely could be. Do your healing work, Saggy. Go inside that cave for a little bit. Meditate, talk to Source, talk to God, talk to your angels, however your belief system works. Do your self-care. Be the best version of you can be. Heal. Make sure you're healing, not just scarring over, not just brushing it under the rug. Okay? All right. Let's get a few of these oracles. Kay has made these up for me, and I cannot shuffle them very well. So I've been intuitively pulling from them. And, yeah, so we're going to start right there. Change jobs. Okay. I could see that. Yeah, time to quit. That definitely could be this tower right here. You know you have options. You know you have choices. I'm saying you want to start a passion project. There is something better, for sure. All right, what else do we have? Let's go right in here. That's what I'm feeling. What's on the bottom? By the end of the year. Okay. Open your imagination. There's that passion coming forward. Love, the creativity. This is something, yeah, this is something that you're not, I don't think it was even on the table. It was, if it was very outskirts. Watch the contract. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Anytime you're dealing with a go above their head. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think either one of those were supposed to be right now. I am feeling something back here, though. What's this one? What's this one? Setbacks. Yeah, definitely. You've been dealing with some setbacks. Alright, let's see what's in this other one. She did a fantastic job. Some of these messages are amazing. Oh, time to grow. I happen to be where I cut the deck. Time for a new direction in life. Alright, what do we have for Saggy, please? I'm going to try to... I'm hearing this one for sure. Those two. Watch your dreams for answers. Okay. The fog will lift. Alright. Yeah, you may, if you're dealing, you know, if you're an intuitive, watch your dreams for answers. Okay. As your subconscious is sorting through things, something may become, it's like, whoa. Wow, yeah, that. You are off your life path. Look for the red flags. Yeah, that's kind of what I was picking up on with this defensive energy over here. Look for the red flags, but don't obsess, right? Make sure you're starting and giving people a chance at ground zero and letting them build up. Okay, let them show you who they are. Don't just assume. Calm the inner storm, definitely. Don't take those you care for granted. Definitely. That is what I wasn't nailing down. don't take those that you care for granted. Remember how important this family is, this home, this community, the people that have helped lift you up and helped you get where you're going, right? The ones that have your back. And I'm hearing to go back this way. Let's see what this one is. Escape for a while. I agree with that one too. Take a vacation, take a breather. Something. Go get you some you time somewhere. You definitely need to. You've been stressed. You're dealing with a lot, and this tower is going to it's going to hurt. It really is, but it's going to make sense. I think you've somewhere you knew. I think you knew, but the truth is going to come in, and it's like, yeah, I didn't want it to be that way, but I guess it is. All right, I'll grab a few oracles for you. We'll separate these out in just a minute. All right, what do we have for Saggy, please? Tell me what Saggy needs to hear. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wow, okay. Any more? Okay, I'm hearing that's it. I choose love no matter what. That's kind of the energy I was going after earlier. It's like, okay, remember, love is the most powerful force, right? You get a choice, you become bitter or better, and I'm feeling this passion project building, which is going to allow you to express that love. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. I'm going to say that again. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay? My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what will manifest. Very true. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Yeah, you kind of have to. I mean, you have to kind of look for those silver linings and the bonuses, especially when you're dealing with destiny, fate type energies that, you know, you're being shoved back onto your path, and it's not always a pleasant thing. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I'm lost. That's gorgeous. I love this card. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I'm lost. I hope you guys can see that. And the last one, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Wow. Yeah, Saggy, I think you're going through it. I think this is kind of a spiritual growth for you. You're definitely getting into a new cycle. Something is definitely topsy-turvied your world. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Right? You got this. You're going to get through it. You're going to learn. You're going to be better. Do your healing work. Do your healing work. You are an empress, right? You know your worth. You know your value. You know what you bring to the table. Okay? I love you guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you've made it to this point. And be healthy, be happy. Until next time. Ta-ta.